The development of our brushes started all the way back when we went to China. Me and Bella are on a big trip to the Far East, visiting a few different factories that we've been working with. We're here to finalise a bunch of products we've been working on. We went in with the vision of having a pastel dream set of brushes. So that was our starting point, and these were the initial samples that we got. We drew up all the shapes that we wanted the bristles to be, but the handles weren't perfect, and this is how they look now. So we changed the logo up and added more shades. And we were so particular about the fibres of the bristles being cruelty-free and vegan, but also the shapes of them. As being a makeup brush connoisseur, I have so many makeup brushes, only a handful that I would actually describe as perfect. So perfection is what we saw. And then it was time to go back to Manchester, get some feedback from the rest of the team and see what they thought.
That's what it is. Brushes. They are so stunning. You just see the colours firstly.
Oh my god.
They're just buzzing.
I can already tell that one's got
Oh, I love.
They're so soft.
The logo on them, some of them are lighter, like that one's really subtle. Some of them are more saturated version of the logo, and some of them are darker. So if you want to pick which one you prefer.
Stuck between them two. Yeah, I would go for like that.
After all the feedback, the factory sent us even more brush options. You can see here with our duo fibre brushes, typically a lot of them are two colours. So the short bristles, maybe brown, and then the long bristles white. But we just found that it didn't flow with the rest of the brushes. So we made all the lengths of different hairs with the duo fibre brushes the same shade. And then I got a bunch of models in to test out every single sample, make sure that they were fit for purpose, didn't shed when they were clean, and just worked on any area of the face that I wanted them to. And then we had to whittle it down to make our collections because there was a good 20-30 brushes there. And we had to make so many changes to the brush handles because we just weren't getting the colour right with the logo. What we thought would work ended up too pale, so we had to change it so many times, but we finally got there in the end. And then it came to deciding about the outer packaging, and everything that I originally wanted came way over budget. But finally, the factory and I came to a compromise and decided on our beautiful pots, which are actually 10 times better than anything I originally wanted. Crazy, as we couldn't have got those amazing pastel effects with the little pouches that I was originally looking for. They would have been boring and not JTC, so the factory were right. And as you can see, they went through vigorous shake quality control tests, and after all of that vigorous process, they went into production, and now they finally arrived safely in the UK, ready to ship straight to you guys after launch day, June the 25th. Wow, I'm just over the moon with this product. I hope you are too.